What they won't tell you, we will. Come and take it news.
When you think of Anti Vax protesters, who is it that you think of? What kind of people go out into the street to protest a vaccine? Crazy conspiracy theorists? Neo-Nazis? White supremacists? I've gone to many vaccine protests, and one reason I keep coming back is the vast majority of protesters are wholesome, down-to-earth, common-sense Americans who just want the government to stay out of their medical decisions. Case in point, this gentleman, who tells me that his kids are at the heart of why he's in the streets of downtown LA today.
My name is Stallion. I'm a 29-year-old father. I have two boys, been married 8 years, and the America that we grew up in is rapidly being apparent that that's changing. And I don't want that to be for my sons. I don't want them to have to choose between government overreach, and history shows that government has never been the benefactor of people. America has been a little over 200-year, almost 300-year experiment where people govern themselves, and this is the biggest infringement to scare people with their health, that if they don't get a vaccine, if they don't social distance, they'll lose their lives. And I think at this point, it's not because people are really scared of COVID for themselves. They're being manipulated that it's about other people, and at the same time, they're making people lose their jobs, being harassed. People are making the stand. So I'm strictly out here to just be more than just a Facebook post, and I just want to do it for my two sons and my family. And when they said give me liberty or give me death, they meant that, and I think about that every day. What Jesus said, count the cost of whatever it is you're going to pursue. Jesus said, count the cost to follow me. And naturally, Christianity has always been on the opposite side of government tyranny. It just has. That's why they want to silence Christianity. They've tried to maim Christianity, make men not masculine, because they know once it takes full force, they can't stop it. So
let me ask you, are you native Californian?
I was born in Vegas, and I've been here pretty much my whole life. I left when I was 9, so I've lived here my whole life pretty much.
So how, over the last 2 years, how have you seen California change? Southern California.
You know what? It's when I was in middle school and high school, I was thinking about this the other day, that the biggest leftist movement was starting to grow, I think, in the early 2007, 8, 9, and to where we're at today. It's a shame, because I think it's very apparent there's a lot of conservatives in the state of California, and we just been silent. So it's changed, because what we're doing now is we should have done 10 years ago.
Has your life been affected by the new mandates where you have to have a vax card to be able to work or go to a restaurant?
Not yet, because they're not enforcing it. The police, the sheriff's departments are taking a stand. So what I'm really concerned about them is weeding out the police departments and making some kind of false flag event to make it to where people are really forced. So I'm not in that position yet. I've had family that's in that position, and some family, they went and got the shot only because of their jobs.
What about your kids? Do they have to have it to go to school?
My kids are homeschooled, so that was all pre-COVID. We had that life decision when my son was born. He's 7 now, so we've just been outside of that kind of mandate or that kind of pressure.
I bet you were like, yeah, that's why we did it.
That's why we did it, yeah. And lo and behold, a lot of people are. I think it's sad for people to have the lifestyle where both parents work and to have to make that shift because they really have a conviction. But it's worth it, I think at the end of the day, I'd rather have my children see me, take a cut of pay, or because we believe in something, rather than manipulation of government. And I explain that to my kids. They're trying to manipulate people, and anyone should just see that as not the benefit for themselves.
What they won't tell you, we will. Come and take it news.